Alright guys, welcome back to another Catan video. We're going to be playing a lot of 1v1 today. Looking at the board, we have a good or weak sheep game going. If we decide to go with that, we could alternatively think about taking the 9-6-3, building onto the wood port, and then taking the 8-5-10, building towards the left onto the sheep port. Assuming the 6-5-9 isn't taken, although I have a feeling that he's going to take the best wood. So I have a feeling that the 9-6-3... Okay. Great. So I believe we have a pretty goated setup over here. So let's go ahead and take this point towards this way. Take this and actually let's point towards the bottom so that we can build on the 4-3-8. I don't think he's going to take the 4-3-8 spot for himself. I think he's going to take probably the 11. Takes that. Points. Okay, great. So we're looking at a massive port-based game. And so right off the bat, I think I do want to go ahead and build on to the 9 or the 4-3-8. Only so that we can start increasing our production. And then we can get on the brick port. And then we get on the sheep port. In that order. So let's go ahead and plop our first road and we wait for a 3. And then we should be able to build pretty quickly so we know what our 5 settled spots are going to be like. So we wait. And if another 5 rolls, I'll go ahead and buy a dev card at this point so we don't 7 out. A 7 did just roll. He ports all of that for a brick. So 9 hasn't been rolling either. But seems that 8 has, not 5. Let's go ahead and buy a dev. Let's get a knight. And we go ahead and wait it out for a, well, not a 7, but I'm okay with getting rid of a wood. I'll do this and block the 6, get my ore back. 8 is good. There we go. 3 rolls. Whoop. Let's take that spot and... massive block on the 6, 3 comes in clutch, and we get on the brick port next. There we go, looking for a 5-6-4, 6-5-4. Did not get a knight, which is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and just port my cards out, port out the sheep for sure, for a city on the... Tough, right? I do want more ore, so let's go ahead and do that. And we wait for a 7? Sorry, a 9? I'm not sure what he could be waiting for. Massive block on the 6. Finally uses a knight. Take a wood, I think would be better. Takes a brick. So he's at 10. Ports all of that for a wood. Unfortunate. We're going to move it back and probably block that 6. Get a wheat. And 3 is good. 8 or a 10 really is all we need now. So we're going to wait it out again. 8 or a 10. And then I think the brick port is going to be great. And then from there we'll go on the sheep port. And then when it comes to building a city, I think I would like the city on the... odd thing. 7 rolled. Okay, I really need an 8. I'm not going to port out my brick. Dang. Well, it's not like it was my turn to port out anyway. 5 brick. Wow. You hate to see it. There goes my other brick. It's a lot of brick. 2. Okay, 7. Okay, I'll take the settle over here. Put my road over here. So now we're finally on 8. This would be great right about now. But probably not going to happen. 9 is good. 5 is good. Need another 5 and 9. I'm okay with the wood being blocked. I'm not going to buy a dev card. I think I do want to go ahead and build a city first. There we go. So we're going to block that 6 and just need another 9. 1, 9. Okay, I think in this case, let's take the settle. And then, perfect. We'll do this and Now we are as active as you can get with two different ports, and as well as the possibility of a third one and the option to even connect. So we could go for the 10 to 9 connect, and I think if I start rolling a whole bunch of road materials, I'll just go ahead and do that. And yeah, there is a way where he can take longest road, except he's not on the best spots, so there's no point of that. The road spots, that is. 6 is good, and a 3 would be good as well. And let's see, 7, nope, get a 9, 2 9s in a row. 5 gives us another city, so if we do get an early city, we'll take it on the 4 3 8. If not, oh, he's gonna go for the city on the 6 5 9. Okay, 9's become a free card, so that needs to be the block. I'll take the city because I don't want to 7 out, and then next turn I'll buy a dev card. 4 is rolling, which is good. Settles. 9 is rolling. Just need an 8 or a 10. 7 out again, which is fine. We'll block over here. Now I get an 8. Amazing. So I'm going to build from the top. He buys a dev card. I'm going to go ahead and buy a dev card as well. Got a mono. So I'll build 2 roads. And then he's probably going to block. Doesn't block anything. We'll have to figure out what we can mono. Is he trying that strat of waiting as long as he can to see if a 7 will roll? No, he is. He's just not smart. That's okay. With my sheep, let's just take the settle over here, I think. Yeah, because so that when the 3 or an 8 roll, we'll go for the connect. So we'll take the longest road, be at 11. And if our wood gets mono, that's also fine. That is 2 sheep. Don't necessarily want to mono that right now. I think I'd much rather mono the brick if a 9 does roll. We are on the 8 brick though, so not much value. There we go. So let's go ahead and take the connect. And I could take the city or buy out 2 dev cards. So let's buy out 2 dev cards. Okay, should have saved the road builder then for the wood port. So next turn we'll do just that. And 7 rolls, we're going to move it off and continue blocking that 6. Buys a dev card, good for bread. Get a sheep, not good. Kind of good because we get a card out of that. And now we'll use the road builder for the settle. Massive 3. Could see a mono incoming. Nope. So we're going to go ahead and take the city over here. And I'm going to come around and build on... Yeah, let's just continue this way because I don't want road to be taken away. I'll probably mono the sheep next turn. I'm not sure why he waited. Was he waiting for us to 7 out? He could be. Let's mono the sheep. Get 4 sheep, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 2 wood, I think. Yeah, so let's come over here. Settle. And I can get 1 more settled spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. For 2 wood, and let's settle over here for the win. So that's going to be it, guys. What a quick game. Die stats were okay. The 3s did roll a lot, and looking at the resource stats, outproduced. Yeah, I did block a lot of red's ore, so that did help in our favor. Anyway, that's going to be it for this game. I'll see you guys next time.